Hey everybody, happy Sunday. I hope that wherever you are and whatever you are doing, you are safe and you're with someone who means a lot to you. I left my dibber outside. Welcome to the chicken and garden update, and for once I have been doing gardening. So if you look over here, I have put my parsnips in. So if you remember from last year, this was where my potatoes were, but this year I have put parsnips in, and very nicely there is a divider down the middle here. It's like a false divider right in the middle of this this tub. So on this side I've got one type of parsnip, and then on this side I've got the other type of parsnip, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens next, because well, it's been kind of fun seeing all the stuff going on, and I cannot wait. But over here, look, we finally have cherry budding happening. The cherries are budding, the apple trees are budding. Over here, we have some apples coming in. I think I showed these to you last week, but we now actually have some serious growth coming on the apples. Even that cherry tree, which has historically always been a bit frumpy, even this cherry tree is doing okay. I've just noticed that at the bottom here it looks like some bark has been eaten off, and I wonder if that's deer or local critters. I'll have to keep an eye on that. But these apple trees are doing, this apple tree is doing very well as well. This is just a single variety, and for those who are new to the channel, this is like a dwarf multi-variety that we've had. It's all looking really lovely, and the grass hasn't been growing a great deal yet, but it has started growing. And I'm actually contemplating putting some sand down here and then reseeding this. I've kind of struggled over the years to get everything looking nice back here, to the point that last year I actually stopped cutting the lawn because I just got fed up of the grass not growing particularly well. And this section here has actually responded really nicely. The section over there, not so much. So I have to figure out what I'm going to do with that. Round here though, things are starting to look really good, and I'm going to do this live on the camera, and you may hear me make horrible noises and swear. I'm going to look for Italian arum, and I can't see any. That is a good sign. It always comes out every year. You think you've got rid of it, and then it pops up and starts growing again. I cannot see any here, which means I think I have finally got rid of it. Now you watch, it'll pop out of the garden next week when I least expect it. But everything around here is looking really well. I really want to work on the chicken housing. I got a little bit of a tax rebate coming, so I may spend some of that on building a new enclosed space for the chickens, because right now they can't go outside because of the bird flu. I don't want them to be ill, but at the same time they've started laying again. So I picked up 2 eggs. I've got like about a dozen eggs sitting on my counter right now. And for those who don't know, if you have hens and they lay eggs, you can leave the eggs out on the counter just fine, because there is a layer of bacterial protection that they put on when they're laying them that keeps the eggs just fine. Also, here, the garlic's really starting to come up. So I'm very happy about that. This weekend, I think I'm going to attack this at the weekend, and I need to put in my onions and my carrots, and I think my onions and my carrots are going to go in here, and then I'm going to put some other stuff in here that is not beans and whatnot, and then I can move the other things around. As you know, you have to kind of move things around every year to stop bad things from happening. So I will have to do that. I also need to make sure the side of my greenhouse doesn't implode. Look at this. Look at this grass being naughty and growing inside my greenhouse. So this is lower down. I will put some fresh soil in, and I may put a brace panel on there just to make sure it doesn't doesn't burst and pop out. That's the last thing I want to deal with. Other than that, I need to go seed shopping this weekend. I am super excited about that. It is time, and some seeds I have from last year, and some seeds I need to replace. So my tomatoes, my cucumbers, my peppers, they are all going to need to be replaced. And because I like doing English cucumbers, getting hold of seeds for those is a pain in the butt. So we'll see what happens. I don't think I'm going to have any more eggs unless someone has started laying that I didn't expect to start laying. I had 2 eggs earlier. I don't have any eggs now. So I've got my 2 eggs for the day. Once I've got a new outside space that is free from them, you know, being in a position where they might can get bird flu, I might get some more hens. But we will see, because I don't want to have to deal with that as well. But hey, look, some wonderful things are happening down here. So we have, obviously need to come out and do this as well, but my honeysuckle's starting to grow again, which is lovely. We've got some daffodils coming up there, and then round the front of the house we have some hyacinths coming up. Lavender's looking good, and then here we've got our irises coming up, and some other bulbs, various bulbs, tulips, daffodils, hyacinths, all coming up, and it's going to look so amazing so very soon. So tell me what's going on in your garden. I'll turn around so that you can actually see me, because our video editor hates it when I do something like that. Turn around so you can actually see me, and tell me what's going on in your garden. Have you started planting yet? And if so, what have you been planting? I'll see you next week.
Thanks for joining us today, and if you've got thoughts, make sure you leave them in our Discord room, on our Patreon page down below, or you can reach out to us on Mastodon or Blue Sky. Thanks to the amazing list of people scrolling by on your screen right now. They're part of the massive community of supporters who make this channel possible, helping us through Patreon and YouTube. That allows us to cover our bills, pay our team, and also ensures that we remain 100% independent. If you'd like to join them and see your name listed here, just follow the links below. We've got options available across a wide range of different price points, starting from $1.50 US a month. A massive welcome to our newest supporters: Eric Mora, Jordan Roy, Joseph DeViver, Scooted, Rennie Schweiger, Robert M, and Lev P. To join the list and get your shout out, become a paid Patreon member for your moment of fame, and you can now even gift membership to someone else. If you'd like to support us with a one-off donation, you'll find links below to make Ko-fi and Bitcoin donations, and we even have a good old-fashioned PO box you can reach us at for the time being, address listed below. You'll also find links to our swag store, and if you're someone who has to shop on Amazon, please consider using our affiliate link so that we get the commission instead of Jeff Bezos. So we can continue to focus on making our content even better and reduce creator burnout. We're being a little freer with our release days, but plan on dropping new content every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday on our main channel. Plus, on a Sunday, you'll find something over on Transport Evolved Take 2. If you want more, the algorithm that hates us thinks that you should watch this video, but we also think that this one is well worth checking out. Be awesome, be kind, be intentional, and don't forget to resist. Keep evolving.